If you're like me, you're concerned about the nutritional value of your food. And one of the things that we want to teach our families to eat are great fruits and vegetables. This may also be a great part of your food storage routine. One of the things that I believe is so important is freezing pureed foods, because you always have them on hand even if they're not in season. Let's take carrots for example. I love my pressure cooker because I can quickly puree anything from carrots, beets, sweet potatoes, broccoli, or peas to make delicious purees that I can simply put in snack bags and put them in my freezer. That way, when I want to use them in recipes, all I have to do is quickly thaw them out and add them in. Today, I'd like to show you how to make a delicious carrot couscous using pureed carrots. We'll start by just peeling our vegetables. Now, whether you're doing sweet potatoes or carrots, or any of those other peeled vegetables, that's the most important part. Now, the thing that I enjoy most about my pressure cooker is being able to steam vegetables to perfection and being able to really retain most of the nutrition inside the vegetable instead of having it seep into my water. So I'll just take my steamer basket, and remember, when you purchase your pressure cooker through Simply Living Smart, you get one of these for free included in your purchase. We'll just stick it in there, place about a cup of water at the bottom, and you see how it separates from the water? That way our vegetables don't lose all of their nutrition in the water. And then I'll just coarsely chop my vegetables, place them in my steamer basket, and they're ready to cook. Just put on your lid, switch it to the pressure setting, and then press it to about 7 minutes. Push start, and you're ready to go. When these are all finished cooking, we're going to mash them, then place them in our little freezer bags, and they'll be ready whenever we need them. So we're just going to place these in our food processor, and then we're going to puree them. You can use any food processor that you want. It doesn't have to be a really nice one, just as long as it does the job. In fact, you could probably also do this in your blender, as long as you add just a little bit of water so that it's not too choppy. Then place on the lid, puree your vegetables, place them in your freezer bags in half-cup portions, and you're ready to go. Well, now that we're ready to go, and we've got our carrot puree placed in our little Ziploc bags, we're going to be ready to make our delicious carrot couscous. Now, just a quick note about your purees. When I'm done pureeing them in my food processor, I like to place about a 1/2 cup quantity in each of these little Ziploc bags. Then I stack them in my freezer, and it seems to be just the right quantity when I have to go to use a recipe. So here we go. I have here a little bit of fresh carrot puree, some butter, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And what I'm going to do, and this is such a simple recipe, is I'm going to start with 1 cup of chicken broth. And I'm going to place it in my pan, and then I'm going to bring this to a boil. When it's boiling, I'm going to add all my other ingredients. A little bit of couscous, my butter, my carrots, and my Parmesan cheese. I turn off the heat, and it does it all by itself. Fluff it after 5 minutes, and you've got a delicious side dish. Let's go! Well, now that our chicken broth has come to a rolling boil, it's time to add the rest of our ingredients. Do this quickly, and then put the lid back on so it can continue to cook. But you'll just turn the heat off. Here we go. Take off the lid, add our couscous, our carrot puree, our butter, and our Parmesan cheese. Give that a good little stir to get it all incorporated. This is going to be a beautiful orange color, and it pairs really nicely with grilled chicken and asparagus. There, just like that. Once it's nice and mixed in, simply put on the top, turn off your heat. Now once the lid is on, this is going to continue to cook for about 5 minutes with no heat. After about 5 minutes, it'll be fluffy and beautiful and ready to eat. So now we're ready for this beautiful reveal. Look at this couscous, just cooked to perfection. It's yummy and it's cheesy, and it's a gorgeous orange color. We're going to place it right in our bowl. Just adds such variety when you add color to your cooking. Look at that. Then just garnish with a little bit of parsley, and you've got health in your bowl. I think this is a great alternative to using fresh vegetables every day. And who knew that it would be so simple? Why don't you give this a try and see how easy it is to incorporate vegetable purees into your everyday meal planning?